spend a lot of time, perhaps too much time, thinking about infinite purpose versus finite pursuits. Infinite purpose is not a goal that you can achieve. It's a direction that you will run forever. I'm going to create a better world for lower middle class Americans. You can always improve on that. The finite pursuits are the check marks and goals along the way. I'm gonna measure that through how many dollars have I donated? How many jobs have I generated? How much wealth have I added to the lives of these folks?
Qualitative.
In this example, yeah. But, well, quantitative also.
Quantitative.
Yeah,
yes.
but they're finite. So I can say, did I or didn't I? Did I hit 10 million in investments generated?
Yes,
for this
no, pass, fail.
Correct. That's a finite pursuit versus infinite. And I think a lot about my own infinite pursuits. I think a lot about Modus infinite pursuits. And one thing that's really important to me for the infinite pursuit of Modus is the self-awareness, the creating introspection that then creates empathy and collaboration in the world at large. And how can we remove obstruction to that in any way? Financial, interpersonal, business systems, etc.
So the way that I envision the infinite pursuit of Modus is we have all of these people that are doing this thing, and a lot of times somebody will come to you and they say, hey, I am average, I am mediocre, I am just middle of the road business, and I don't want to be that anymore. And our job is to grab them from the hole of mediocrity that they are in and pull them up to success, kicking and screaming. You need to be deathly serious about getting out of mediocrity, because that's what we're here to do. We are here to take you and your business and everything that you have and move it to the next tier of success. You need, and I don't care. I do not care if I hurt your feelings in the process, because you will thank me after the fact, and you will thank yourself after the fact if you allow us to just grab you and bring you with us. And that in my mind is us removing all the obstacles. If we take away everything that's in the way of a business owner, an entrepreneur, personal relationship, everything. You know, it's saying you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. We're not even leading a horse to water. We are clearing the way for the horse to get to water. And I personally, in my pursuit, my goal is not to lead the horse to water and get it to drink. My goal is to teach the horse that there's water over there and that it's thirsty and it needs to go find the water and drink the water. And it knows that the horse knows it's thirsty. The business owners know it's thirsty. They're thirsty. They want new. They don't want mediocre. And they just don't know how to do it. And so our infinite purpose is to find every single one of those people that are standing in the bottom of the hole of mediocrity going, please help. And we grab them and we just, that's our goal.
In order to escape mediocrity, you need to take this extremely seriously.
Yeah.
Deathly serious.
Yeah, more serious than anything you've ever taken.
Which begets the question to everyone, how do you know when you're taking something seriously? And that's a question that I ask near every client during the discovery phase. I need to know you're taking this seriously. How do you know you're taking this seriously?
What's the typical response you receive to that?
Silence, like silent. That usually stops people in their tracks, right? Because people don't think about that often.
Yep.
And we spend a lot of time as adults in the Western hustle culture that we're in, telling ourselves that we're working hard, right? If you talk to 100 people and say, do you work hard? 99 or 100 are probably like, I work hard. Yeah. But how do you know? How do you know that you're working hard? How do you know that you're taking something seriously? I had a track coach who was a complete sociopath in high school, and no matter how fast I ran, it was, you could have gone 1 second faster. You could always go just a little bit faster, and that's how you push yourself, right? But my point in saying that is we cannot take anything seriously or even be in control of what we take seriously if we don't ask ourselves, how do you know that you're taking this seriously?
Yeah.
And then modulate.
Yeah.
How I know that I'm taking something seriously is the trade-offs that I make for it and what I've traded for it, right? There's an old parable, I think it's Buddhist or somebody, maybe it was Gandhi, said, the true price of anything is the amount of life that you exchange for it. And that's how I measure if I'm taking something seriously. Is this taking time? Is this taking money? Is this taking resources? What is the opportunity cost, right? The antithesis investment portfolio. And then I'm also aware of if I'm thinking about it in my leisure time. If when it's all quiet and I'm sitting outside drinking my coffee and my head goes to a thing, I know I'm taking that seriously. I know that under the surface somewhere, that's rooted in what I truly care about.
I think for me, it's pretty much a very similar feeling. I think the differentiator between how I know because I don't take anything seriously. I like, as far as I'm concerned.
You take financial markets.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you on that.
That's true. That's true. You're right. So I do take some things incredibly seriously, but there's an approach that I have when I am taking something. Like, I think when people think, oh, I'm taking it seriously, it's I'm completely devoted, nose to the grindstone, like completely focused. That's it. To me, I know when I'm taking something seriously when I can do it for 10 hours and have fun the whole time.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, because if I can have fun the whole time, that means I'm so engaged that I don't give a shit about anything else. And so that's how I know.
For sure. And so to impart wisdom on the people we know and interact with, take some time and consider how you, person, subjectively know that you're taking something seriously. If you learn the answer to that question about yourself, you'll be unilaterally better and more effective in life.